because I knew that you would refuse it, and without it, you may never have been able to walk again.
I love you too. Back off.
Hi guys,
Okay?
today we want to go to
My
Breaking
husband
Bad series
is
and check the
a
character of
DEA
Betsy
agent.
Brandt in the role of Mary Schrader, the wife of Hank, the head of the anti-narcotics police, and get to know the challenges of this role. Please accompany us.
Really didn't sell. I just thought a novel would be easier to sell.
Yeah, well, maybe so.
Betsy Brandt, born on March 14, 1973, is a versatile American actress best known for her role as Marie Schrader in Breaking Bad. With a background in theater, she earned a BFA in acting and pursued further studies at Harvard and the Royal Scottish Academy of Music and Drama. Brandt has a diverse career, including theater performances and guest roles on TV shows like Parenthood. Her breakthrough came with Breaking Bad, showcasing her talent. Beyond television, she has contributed to film and short films, establishing herself as a respected actress in the industry.
So either help or leave! Skylar, I just wanted to do you the courtesy of giving you my honest opinion. You know, Marie.
In the TV series Breaking Bad, Betsy Brandt played the role of Marie Schrader. Marie is the sister of the main character's wife, Skylar White, and the wife of DEA agent Hank Schrader. She is a radiologic technologist with kleptomania, adding complexity to her character as she navigates family issues, behavioral disorders, and involvement in the main storyline. With her strong and authentic performance, Brandt successfully portrayed this intricate and multidimensional character, making Marie Schrader a significant and memorable part of the series.
Do you happen to have a receipt?
No.
Please do. We'll be here.
Marie Schrader in the Breaking Bad series grapples with kleptomania, a behavioral disorder characterized by the recurrent and unjustifiable urge to steal items belonging to others. In Marie's case, this disorder leads her to consistently and without apparent reason steal objects from stores or other locations. Symptoms of kleptomania may include tension or sudden excitement before stealing, pleasure from the act of stealing, and possibly attempts to hide or justify the stolen items. In Marie's portrayal, this disorder is accompanied by pretending to lead a normal life among her family and others, while clandestinely and without clear reason, engaging in theft and then attempting to conceal these actions from those around her. Overall, this disorder signifies a form of impulse control deficiency and disruption in behavioral balance. Kleptomania not only affects the individual but can also lead to relational problems and tensions with people in their immediate surroundings.
Chevrolet. Maybe he's addicted to the pot, and he owes his drug dealer a lot of
These
money.
tips point to more details about the complex and varied character of Marie Schrader in Breaking Bad. 1. Radiology technologist job. Marie works as a radiology technologist, a job directly related to medical imaging, and the characteristics of this profession are added to her character. This has been translated into a mistake. The main information shows that he works as a radiology technologist, but in part of the first season, he mistakenly introduced himself as a doctor. 2. Purple coloring. Marie's love of the color purple, from clothes to household items, symbolizes certain aspects of her personality, and this choice is used symbolically in the story. 3. Multiple characters. By combining the behaviors of the thieving maniac and his direct approach, Marie portrays a character with differences and contradictions. This multiplicity becomes an attractive feature of his personality. 4. Psychological effects and behavioral disorders. Developments in Marie's life gradually reveal her psychological effects and possibly behavioral disorders. Hank's illness plays an important role in influencing his behavior. Hank's illness and its effect on Marie's behavior. Hank's illness has had a profound effect on Mary's wife, Hank Schrader. Marie plays an important role in caring for and supporting Hank, especially after the physical accidents that left Hank disabled and limited. Marie's behavior towards Hank is shown as a kind and supportive wife. This showing on Mary's part shows her commitment and love to Hank and shows her readiness to endure and support in difficult situations. Kindness to Skylar. Marie, despite possible conflicts and criticisms, also shows kind and supportive behavior towards her sister Skyle. This support is especially evident during moments in Skylar's life, such as times of crisis or family problems. Marie shows that she cares for her sister and tries to be supportive and understanding despite the family differences.
Comes home, he works all day, all night, barely eats, barely speaks to me. It's like something's eating him away from inside. I'm not doing anything until these two get the hell out of here.
We review some special moments of Mary's Game 1 waiting on her husband after he gets shot. Marie's role as a caring wife, tending to Hank after his injury, evokes sympathy as she grapples with emotional trauma while dealing with her ailing husband. The contrast between her warmth and Hank's prideful disregard makes her situation poignant. To striking Skylar and trying to take her child. Marie's knee-jerk reaction to Walt's criminal activity, slapping Skylar, and attempting to abduct Holly paints an ugly moment, showcasing an overreaction that turns her character's likable traits sour. 3. Her trauma when finding out the truth about Walt. Marie's emotional breakdown upon discovering Walt's criminal activities and Skylar's complicity reveals a shattered and despondent side, contrasting starkly with her usual upbeat demeanor. For forcing Skylar to tell Walter Jr. about her father's dealings. Marie's intrusive nature reaches a peak as she compels Skylar to disclose Walt's criminal actions to their son, creating a heartbreaking scene with a sobbing Skylar and a shocked Walter Jr. 5. Walter Jr.'s coldness towards her when she takes him in. Marie's attempt to comfort a grumpy Walter Jr. at her house, met with coldness and sarcasm, portrays a sympathetic side as she faces the unreturned hospitality despite her efforts. 6. Suggesting Walt take his own life. Marie's suggestion that Walt should end his life to ease the family's predicament comes across as harsh and out of character, even considering the revelation of Walt's true identity. 7. Hank's snippiness towards her at times. Hank's emotional struggles and snippy behavior towards Marie, despite her kindness and support, elicits sympathy, highlighting the challenges she faces as the wife of a DA agent entangled in dangerous situations.
Absolutely.
Please don't blame him. I practically forced him to. And I
In
wasn't
Breaking
just
Bad,
saying
Marie
that.
Schrader's character undergoes a roller coaster of emotions, showcasing both sympathetic and repulsive traits. Her role as a caring wife to Hank, especially during his injury, highlights her warmth, but the contrast with Hank's prideful disregard adds poignancy. On the flip side, Marie's knee-jerk reactions, like striking Skylar and attempting to abduct Holly, paint her in an unlikable light. Her trauma upon discovering Walt's criminal activities exposes a shattered side, contrasting sharply with her usual upbeat demeanor. Yet, her intrusive nature, forcing Skylar to disclose Walt's actions to Walter Jr., creates heartbreaking scenes. Marie's attempt to comfort Walter Jr., met with coldness, adds layers to her character, as does her suggestion for Walt to take his own life, which appears harsh and out of character. Hank's snippiness towards Marie adds another dimension, eliciting sympathy and highlighting the challenges she faces as the wife of a DA agent. Marie's character, with its complexities and contradictions, contributes significantly to the morally ambiguous world of Breaking Bad. In Breaking Bad, Marie Schrader is a multifaceted and complex character who embarks on an exciting and diverse journey, navigating through emotions, behaviors, and decisions.
Did you know since?
Marie.
Listen,
There's no problem, no matter how difficult, painful, or seemingly unsolvable, that violence won't make worse.